What's good, fam? It's your boy, Fat Dollars, back on this Madden 17 this time. Got the gameplay in the background. Shout out to QJB and Cookie Boy, man. I went and grabbed some of their footage so I can make my wish list become complete. They had good footage for me to use. Starting off with this, the pitch play. That's a good pitch play right there. Everybody was inside the box, so you would expect for that to happen. But it should have been more awareness as far as contained on the outside. I don't know why it's three guys running side by side like that, but hopefully they change it and make it, they say that it's supposed to be more gap contained. I don't know what play the computer picked on that time, but that's something that needs to be changed. Right there you can see the linebacker was very aware and he tried to play the flats right there. He made a quick read down on the ball instead of getting sucked deep down in there. So I'm not seeing too many zones getting sucked into another play in this year's game so far. But right here, this is the perfect example. You can see the swap mechanic being used, which is something that I've been begging for in the game on Madden 16 because that's something that go against the aggressive catch. But a change that I also can see in this play right here is this number 34 awareness. Now we got one-on-one with Josh Norman. You can see number 20 trailing, but why is the guy in the background not even thinking if it's a tip ball, I'm going for the interception? That is something that would be going on in a real life game right here. Now you left with the result of, if he comes down with the aggressive catch, it would be an aggressive catch on three people and you would be pissed, throwing your controller down, breaking your controller. Now, in the next follow-up play, this is the result of the lack of awareness from the guy, like in real life situation, who would be thinking, if it's a tip ball or anything popped up like that, I'm coming down with the pick. Now we get the aggressive catch, touchdown, and almost the same identical thing, three guys around. You see Josh Norman one-on-one, can't pop the ball up. You can see a guy standing not even 2 feet away, and you can see another guy running to the play. Right here, this is a great open field tackle, but it shouldn't happen from a cornerback. That is a cornerback making a big hit on the guy. It should be more of a Deion Sanders push out of bounds type tackle. This right here is great blocking. If we can see more edge blocking, more downfield blocking like that on a consistent basis, that is more real life. Right here, this is a great play right here. Good footwork in the pocket by the quarterback. And then this guy has a 2 or 3 yard advantage on the cornerback. That is the kind of catches and stuff that you should have. The play action baited all the linebackers. They all took 2 steps in. The cornerback actually took a step in. That is what you should see. That is what you see on Sundays. Right here, this is the highlight for Richard Sherman, showing the great blanket coverage on the wide receiver. Nobody got their hands on the ball, but it just showed he was all over him. Put his hands in his eyes, put his hands behind him, made it so he couldn't see it. I didn't get my hand on the ball. You ain't getting your hand on the ball. We get more stuff like that instead of some flukes. Richard Sherman is a very, very aggressive cornerback with good height, going against another wide receiver with good height. And that was the result. Right there you can see they had mixed coverage. They had one guy on the right side right there, number 25. He was in a soft flat, and then the other guy on the opposite side was in man coverage. So this year on Madden 17, they changed the coverages up. You can have a deep purple in the flat, you can have a deep purple in the man, you can have different type of combinations, and then that should work out good. Right here, this is terrible. We need this fixed. This guy got hit sticked. He is injured, but some kind of way the ball still ends up right on top of him and in his hands. Now when you get hit that hard, the ball is gonna definitely fly, hit the ground, bounce around. And then number 2, these Seahawk players in the NFL, whenever it's a fumble like this clutch in the game, this close to the goal line, they are gonna be jumping on top of you and fighting. I mean, fighting for that ball. The ref is going to have to dive down in the pile to figure it out. Now, that injured guy is probably not going to come up with it because he is hurt. He ain't going to have the strength to go against them 295-pound guys on the line. Right there, if we can get more like this on a consistent basis, look at the footwork of Cam Newton, and then he steps into the pocket. He throws it off of 1 foot. You know, he should be stepping up into the pocket and making a great bullet Peyton Manning type throw like he does when he step into the pocket with his arm going across like a baseball throw type of swing. But we'll take that. They getting there right there. Right there you can see another pocket. Cam Newton just launches it down the field. He throws it actually off of 1 foot. So if it was a way that they can put into the left analog stick, you have to use that to plant both feet before you throw it. That would be more realistic. So hopefully they can tailor that. They still got a month away. If you're excited for Madden 17, let your boy know in the comment section. All my super subs, do your thing and start sharing on Twitter. Right here you can see Cam Newton jumping up, trying to be sexy and creative, and this is the result of fumble. So that is awesome. On Madden 16, a lot of times people held on to the ball when they did all that crazy stuff, and that was a bad read by the quarterback. A good user by my boy QJB. Man, make sure you check him out. He's a great YouTuber. Cookie Boy, shout out to him. He's a great YouTuber. Right here you can see the one-on-one dot that Cam Newton throws, and this is another one that is irking me. You can see to the right side Von Miller with a great swim move, and this is irking me because I don't know why it's not better contained. He should not be sucking himself to the inside. He should have contained, especially knowing that Cam Newton is on the field. You know, in your mind, they should have it set up for before the play. They should have awareness on, okay, Cam Newton is a scrambling quarterback. He this close to the goal line. You got to have that in the back of your head on what type of plays it is. So there's no reason why he should be swim moving to the inside to get beat to the outside. But they ended up with better coverage. On this one, this is a perfect play. Screen pass call. You can see 3 blockers out there. And then you see 3 blue jerseys. But why is my number 85 just standing there and switching off the block? I don't get that. That should have been a 40 or 50 yard game, but instead it turned into a 1 to 2 yard game because of the terrible AI blocking. 2 blockers were worried about the same guy. They were worried about the same guy and let the play ended up getting blown up. Right here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 guys on the line, 1 tight end going out, and then the running back comes in the block. That is 6 blockers against 4 pass rushers. QJB got 7 guys in coverage. Of course, you are going to get a pick on this. It got to be more awareness on the offensive side than this. The running back should be going for a block and coming out the backfield or something, man. That was just bad play calling by the computer. I would want my dudes to do smart routes and see if there's nobody open that they just go into some kind of other route on my offense. I shouldn't have to smart route them all the time. Right here you can see everybody on the defense is sucked in. Even that Broncos player that was a safety didn't have nobody to go after, and he went and got sucked in with the quarterback. Also, that guy 10 yards down the field in the end zone is backpedaling with the other guy that's in coverage. Ridiculous. If we can get that fixed, we can get a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 game. I appreciate all the love. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm going to be one of the first ones to get Madden 17. I'm going to get it 5 days early. I'm going to jump straight into MUT, give y'all some updates, give y'all some giveaways to all my super subs, man. Until next time, your boy about to sign out. You know the routine, baby. It's all love. Let's go.